episode of Air Guns and Pesting Channel. What I have in front of you right here is my Edgun R3M chambered in 2.2. I got the gun bought the gun originally from Ernest Rowe, and when I purchased it, this was the stock that was on it. There's two of these laminate stocks that Edgun put out. Don't quote me, but I believe it was the last year that the R3M was produced before they went to the R5M. And the other one is somewhere in the US. Green laminate stock, and of course, this one here, the blonde laminate, aka Blondie. There's only one of these in the world, Blondie, and there's only one of the green laminate in the world. And I'm not talking about this green stock here, which I believe is a laminate, but it's not. I don't think this is the same one they're talking about. Anyway, I got this green one, this green laminate here off of Airgun Nation. The guy had it under his bed, put it up for sale, happened to be at the right place at the right time, purchased it. I'm gonna save this stock because I don't want it damaged in any way, because what I said, it's the only one in the world. So this is what I'm using, and I've been using it out to 50 yards, just target practicing with it, nothing major. But now I decided I want to go ahead and start using the gun for pesting operations when I'm at the permissions, the farming permissions. But anyways, I was quite surprised. I decided to take the gun out to 100 yards with it, with some surprising results. And just want to show you some of the groups. And I'm going to do that after you watch the video and talk about the groups that I shot, which I have right here. 2 targets. So let's watch the video and I'll be right back. Edgun R3M. Doing some pellet testing at 100 yards. I don't even know where that hit. R3M standard 2.2, shooting the JSB 15.89, 100-yard pellet testing. See which one this gun actually likes, which I don't know. I have no idea. But we're going to find out together. Okay. it likes to just a standard JSB 15.89. I see. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Oh yeah. And the winner is the JSB 15.89 at 100 yards. That's a pretty good group down there. I'd say that's the winner. Put out some new targets out there, 100 yards. Just tried crossing hollow points. Didn't work. It worked out at 60 yards, but didn't quite work out good at 100. So did the Crossman domes up to 60 yards was pretty good. Accuracy up till 60 yards, but I'm trying to stretch it out to 100 to see what it's going to do. So let's try it again. Let's go 7, no 8. I might as well continue with 8. I know it's an upper right hand corner, but I'm just trying to test it for accuracy. Because you all know I can't shoot. As you can see right now, I'm not doing that hot in shooting wise. You know? Out to 60 yards, the Crossman domes were pretty good. Don't think we're going to be using these at 100 yards. Hey, he's not doing too bad. I'll have to measure that group when we get in here. That's not too bad for a person that can't shoot. Yeah. No breeze. It seems like it works out pretty good, but it's gotta be an absolutely calm day. Landing all in that upper right hand corner with 1, 2, 3, 4 flyers. Looks like. Is it 5? Looks like 5. I'll do one more. Sorry about that. I'll do one more and then I'm going to call it good. I think I found out what I need to know about this gun. Six, 7, 8. Send it. Yeah. I ain't mad at the Crossman domes. I'm going to put that down on my list. This gun likes it. Crossman domes. Interesting. It's kind of odd though that the gun likes the JSB Diabolo 15.89, but didn't really care for the FX version. So I'm going to try it one more time to try to understand why. 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. Oh, maybe I misspoke. 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I don't know, boys and girls. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, it's not as good as the JSBs for some reason. I'm gonna try the Air Arms 18 grains one more time. See what happens. Okay, 1, 6, 7, 8. Air Arms 18 grainers. I'm trying a different hold, where before I was just using a bipod and a rest for the butt plate, butt pad. I'm going to try to see if I hold the foregrip at the same time as pulling the trigger to see if that makes any difference. I guess not. Still can't shoot. We're gonna try another one. We'll try this one over here. With me holding a forearm, see if that's gonna make any difference. And making sure your cant is not canted. Does make a difference. Always one. Maybe not. Let me try one more. Okay, that's a pretty good group out there with Air Arms 18 grain. There you have it, folks. R3M 100 yards. Okay, you saw in the video the results I got. I was originally shooting 18 grainers, which is kind of, for 22 is about the standard ammunition to use, pellets to use. And what is accurate out to, say, 60 yards, it's not necessarily accurate at 100 yards, which is quite surprising, actually. It didn't matter which 18 grain I used, but here's the targets. What we have here is, this is 18 grain Air Arms at 100 yards. Didn't really like the 18 grains. Of course, this target right here, or this group right here, even though there's 3 up here, these are Crossman domes. Now, I did not use a crony, obviously, when I did this test, but that's still pretty good. And this is a Talon Tunes lapel marker, 1 MOA lapel pin, 1 MOA. I will use that as a reference. Still, that's pretty good grouping. Or quarter. Now, that group would tighten up if I adjust the power down, because I believe the 18 grainers we're shooting at 880. So this being a 14 grain, it's got to be up in the 900 range easily. And that's why you got these up here. But even though still, that's still pretty good at 100 yards. You factor in, this is my birdie that I use. Look at that. Covers it up. For the most part, a lot of those shots, that bird would have been dead. And this is a really small example of a bird. So, you know, that isn't gonna cover the whole thing, but how about a pigeon at 100 yards? Let's do it like this. That would have been a dead pigeon anyways. This is a pigeon decoy, and that's about the size of a pigeon. What do you think? Yeah, just the power in it. That Edgun likes Crossman domes. The Lothar Walter barrel that the Edgun has, it's because they have it's not a CZ barrel, it's a Lothar Walter barrel. Likes the Crossmans at 100 yards. Now, how about this group right here? This one is a FX 16 grain. FX 16 grain right here. Not very good grouping. Not as tight as I would like it. Even then, dead pigeon at 100 yards with that grouping. How about down here? Air arms. Dead pigeon. I don't like that grouping, but it's okay. This one is air arms. Yep, air arms. And I went ahead and tried it up here again. You got 3 in the same. They're pretty good, you know, close, but not good enough for me. Here's your MOA marker. You got 3 in there, still not good enough, but dead pigeon anyways. Even that little small bird. Chances are you hit this small bird at 100 yards. Still not good enough. But if I go over to this group, this target here, JSBs right here, JSBs. That's a pretty good doggone group right there. Look at that. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 right in there. Pretty good. I don't think I'm going to measure that one. This MOA marker is good enough. What do you guys think? 15.89 is still traveling up over 900 feet per second. I haven't attached I hadn't chromed it while I was shooting these groups, because I was measuring, or not measuring, but testing out the pellets at 100 yards. And it's definitely not in this particular gun and barrel. It's definitely not the 18 grain. It does not like it. This barrel, Walther barrel, does not like the 18 grains up to 100 for some reason. It likes the 15.89. So that's the pellet of choice. And the Crossman domes. Yes, Crossman domes. I love this gun because it likes the Crossman domes. There you have it, folks. I say that's an MOA group right here. That Edgun. What happened to all my R3M owners out there? Where are they? I know there's a lot of R3s and R3Ms out there. What happened to you guys? Stand up, R3M owners, and shout out. Leave a comment. Nobody ever talks about the R3M anymore, but I know they're still out there. I have one. And it's, even though it's a rear bolt, I'm left-handed on top of that, I still manage to shoot the gun, and it's still a joy for me to shoot it. Yes, I like to have the bolt up here. That's where they made the R5M. Maybe someday I might get one, but for now, I can honestly say I have an Edgun in my collection, and an accurate one at that, with the Crossman domes on top of that. So, and it's accurate all the way from 15 yards all the way out to 100 yards now. You know, that surprised me when I was shooting the domes out to 60 yards, how accurate it was. Like, man, this thing is accurate with Crossman domes. Here's another thing that I really enjoy shooting this Edgun, and that's with this bipod from Talon Tunes. I'm going to be doing a review on this bipod very soon. I really like this bipod, carbon fiber bipod. It's unique, and I have to show you why it's so unique. Video coming up. I'm going to review this bipod along with the Atlas clone, which I have like 3 or 4 of them. It works, but after using this bipod, I'll tell you why in the next upcoming video. Until then, you stay safe, shoot straight, may your pellet hit its target, and we'll see you on the next episode of Air Guns and Pesting Channel. See ya.